Ring a ding, 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 ding. Checking in on you, kiddo. I know we were supposed to go to the movies this afternoon, but Dad's had some things come up. Dad's got an appointment with his secretary, and he's been trying to make this appointment for a long time. Well, she was finally able to pencil me in. See, the thing about my secretary is, I wish you would. It's hard to talk to you while you're crying. You know, it's like Micah Sherman and Ralf Jean-Pierre once got together to improvise. When they looked at each other, they knew together they'd be the best thing that ever happened to either of them. Well, for an hour, and then they parted ways. But for that 1 hour, my God, it was kismet. It was a fantasia. And that's what's gonna happen when I go and spend the afternoon with my secretary. All right, let's go back this way. Don't tell your mom any of this, okay? All right.
I tell you, this is one of the best cities in the world to be working with rugs and upholstery and textiles.
I mean, if I'll take your word for it, you're the leading expert in our field and in fibers and things, and I'm just really amazed you even wanted to meet with me for salads.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's important that we share information. If we're in the same industry, I mean, what do they say is good for the goose is good for the gander?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, my gosh, I'm proud to be in the company of this goose. That's because you're the goose in that metaphor.
Have you ever been to this neighborhood before?
No, honestly, I thought this is where you lived. Oh, okay.
No.
I thought this is where you live.
No, I thought, I can't remember why we decided to meet up here.
I just did it. Anything you would say, honestly.
I have Apple Maps.
Okay.
Yeah, I can, see if we can, why don't we keep walking? This is far away from my office.
Honestly, I've heard a lot of gunshots in the last just few minutes.
There's been a few, yeah. And you think I could be a model?
I'm surprised that you aren't already a model.
Oh, really?
I think you've really got something that the world, I mean, everybody in here can't take their eyes off you.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I'd be selling. Vacations.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what you sell. You've got a face that America will trust. You've got a really sellable face. I mean, just see dollar signs popping off of that smooth, beautiful, look at that beard.
Well, thank you.
You're a rugged...
Well, thanks for saying so. It's been nice to meet you.
I know we're just in the same line here at this market, but I'd just like to take you on as a client,
Okay, yeah. Well, right now I work in coding, so maybe, just give me your card.
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to... Oh, no thank you. No thank you. I would just like to take you to my office right now and just sign you. Honestly.
Okay.
I got an office right there's a basement apartment around the corner. Okay. Okay. I gave her too much money. I gotta
just give me your phone number.
Just like right around the corner. There's a basement apartment. It's like you don't have to walk upstairs, you just have to walk down them. Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm gonna sign this guy. So let's go to my basement and
Oh, it's in the grocery store?
Yes, it's the basement of the grocery store. So we're gonna go to the back here.
How am I supposed to make money if I don't get big time?
I mean, I don't know. I just didn't know that's where you were babysitting for. I thought you were babysitting because,
I'm trying to set a world record, man. I'm trying to set a world record for most kids babysat in a year.
I just don't feel like the kids are gonna get a quality. You're a really good babysitter, and like you really, spend time with the kids, and you really show them a lot of affection.
Babysitting is not the hardest part. It's setting up the babysitting appointments that's the hard part. That's what people don't understand about babysitting. I'm paying my dues setting up these appointments,
I mean, you're just setting like dozens of appointments to babysit kids, and you take care of them and you feed them, and I guess you don't let them die.
What else is there?
There's caring for a kid and letting them know that...
That's what the parents are for. I'm there to babysit. And once I accomplish this goal and I get this record, you will have to hire me as your babysitter.
this feels...
That's big time!
I feel like we still have a lot to talk about, and we were just starting to have a breakthrough. And
yeah, but we can't control the weather, so...
All right, Grover. I mean, I just want to tell you that I'm really thankful that you're in my life, and it's just hard for me to say. It's hard for me to be vulnerable, and I've been through a lot.
Yeah, I know what that's like, Grover. It's you just got to find the right people in order to open up to. Can't be messing around with people who aren't. It's really picking up out here.
All right, I'm just sorry that I resisted our friendship just because we were both named Grover, and I was like, fuck that guy, I'm the better Grover. But
yeah, it can get confusing, but I think we know. I'm Grover L and you're Grover B.
And this doesn't have to be a competition, like.
There's no better Grover.
Are you saying there's no better Grover than me?
There's no better Grover than you, Grover L.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the better Grover?
Yeah.
That's what I want all this time, but it doesn't feel that good.
Yeah, well, sometimes winning isn't everything. Right now, I work in coding, so maybe, yeah, just give me your card.
I'll tell you what. Wait, this is getting closer.
Yeah, the rain's picking up.
Don't tell your mom any of this.
Ha!